Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I don't usually go live on Sundays. But I wanted to come on here and talk about how to use the habit tracker. Let's see. Hey, not really sure why. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? Hey, Nikki Slays. Good to see you. How are you? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? Hey, Be Lovely. B. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? If you're new, let me know where you're coming from. Hey, SD Bestie Jazz. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Hey, Empress L868. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, how do I say that? Let Lou Bell Lubrication. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome Nails on the Go Mobile Spa. I think I've seen, welcome back to the Waxing Show. How do I say this? Sastha Queen, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Let's see here. SD Bestie Jazz is from Knoxville, Tennessee in the house. Yes, I really like Tennessee. My husband's favorite team is the Tennessee Titans. And it's just a great place that we used to travel as kids. Okay, y'all are gonna make fun of me, but Empress, I'm guessing that's the UK flag. Oh my gosh, I do not know my flags very well. You can make fun of me, whatever. Is that the UK? I can barely see. I don't know my flags. Get on me. I should know, but I don't. But it's Trinidad. Okay. Oh my gosh, I really cannot see. It's from Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Well, welcome from Trinidad. I know one other person who is from Trinidad who is, she's actually a client. She's an esthetician who wholesales my pads. She's on here often. When she's on, I'll say her name. She's from Trinidad as well. So welcome. Sorry, I didn't know the flag. I know. I gotta get better. So welcome. I'm in Orange County. I don't usually go live on Sundays, but I wanted to explain how to use the habit tracker and how to get better at taking care of your skin. And so I thought I'd just come on here and talk about that. As well as like answer any questions you guys had about skin and taking care of your skin, and do that. So, usually I do the intro, but I'm just gonna kind of go for it. Actually, there are a few new people, so maybe I should do my intro and let you know like what I do, who I am. Because I think I will leave this on. When I do this show, I either talk about waxing, skincare, or esthetician career information. So I switch it up. For the month of May, I'll be talking more about waxing, but again, I wanted to just get on and talk about this habit tracker. And usually I'm not like upstairs. Like I look like I'm on a date right now, even though I'm not on a date. I just wanted to get cute today because it was Sunday. But yeah, it's usually in front of, downstairs, the 3 Blue Waxing sign, and it's like, class, but today it's Sunday. So I'll explain who I am, what I help with, and then go into the habit tracker. So welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and a licensed esthetician since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair. So anywhere on your body that you do not want the hair, I can wax. Besides the head, I don't wax the top of your head. Unwanted hair, acne. My specialty is ingrowns and discoloration. So if you have any ingrowns on your face or body, or any discoloration, I'm really good with helping with that. Hey Erica, Chica, Kelly, welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show. I'm just explaining what I do and how I help people, and then we're going to get into how to be on top of your skin routine. So I do those things by doing full body waxing with hard wax. I'm known for using hard wax. It's gentle on the skin. And this month, for the month of Haystack Nation, welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show. Good to see you. For the month of May, I am going to be talking about waxing the whole month of May. So, like I was saying, I help with full body waxing, hard wax. I do that also through facials and chemical peels, and I am going to talk more about chemical peels because I know a lot of you have been wanting to. I was supposed to stream on TikTok as well. I'll do it next time. But a lot of you want to know about chemical peels and how they're beneficial. And so I plan on talking about them more. I do them in the salon. I'm certified in actually quite a lot of lines and have a lot of experience doing them and helping your skin. And they're really good for acne and discoloration. And one thing you can do with chemical peels is you can use them on your body. If you go to an esthetician who knows how to make it work and knows the proper procedures, they can do them on your body. So if you have back knee or back discoloration, or even your bikini line, you can do some peels on there and some vajacial kind of stuff. Even on the inside of your thighs, you can do them. So I do that. And the other way I help people is recommending different products and the pads. Welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show, Rachel. Welcome. That's actually how my mom spells her name. So I always am kind of surprised to see it because it's not that common. Welcome, Beauty Love Jones. So I'm just explaining how I help people with their skin, different things I do, doing the intro, and then I'm going to get into I'm going to go over the habit tracker, how to use the habit tracker. But even if you don't have it, ways that you can improve your skin by keeping track of things. So Rachel said, hi. If you're new, let me know where you're coming from. So those are the ways I help. The big way that I've been helping people with their skin, since I did shut down because of the pandemic. So I shut down my salon in March of 2020, right before everything got serious. Hey, no second chances. Oh, no second chances. Oh, no, just kidding. Hey, welcome to the 3 Blue Waxing Show. Good to see you. I shut down in March 2020, and a big reason I did was for safety, and I'm considered a immune compromised individual, And my husband was really like, I want to make sure you're safe, and I prefer that you didn't work and put yourself in danger and put other people in danger. And so I've been really quarantining this whole time since then, and I've closed down my shop, and that's how I started doing Wax With Me calls and helping people wax themselves at home, and then doing more skin consultation calls, and then of course selling more products. So because I wasn't taking clients, I already was on social media. A lot of you know, like, I've been going live since I opened 3B Waxing. I'm always consistent posting things for you guys' skin and helping you achieve what you need to achieve. Hey, Nirvana Wax Haven, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, Mids Detroit, I'm guessing you're from Detroit. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. You know, I just really was like, okay, since I'm not going to be in the salon, I'm going to really help people with the products and get them out. And so that's what I've been doing. And I'm really known for the exfoliating pads. And when I first came out with them, it really was just for the bikini line and not so much the face. Like, even though the products work for your face and stuff, I was really focused on bikini line because I do so many Brazilians, and I wanted to help people with their acne and then the ingrowns that happen on the line, and then also the dark spots that they get after, because that's like my specialty, you know, waxing and Brazilians. But you know, the ingredients in them are good for acne and discoloration on the face as well. And so it got really popular, and then I started helping other estheticians start their own pads for their salon, and it kind of just grew into this big thing. And so I'm thankful that I can, you know, serve still while being quarantined and out in the salon. And that's what I talked about all of April. So in April on this show, hey, NFT Universe, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, Irie Tricia, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm talking about how I'm going over the intro of how I help people with their skin and who I am. And then we're going to talk about how to use the habit tracker and how to work on your skin at home and be consistent. Because one of the biggest things about skincare is being consistent with what you should be doing. Like, that's with anything, right? But I have some tips and tricks on how to be more consistent. So those are the pads. I have the acne ingrown pads and the fruit enzyme pads. I don't have them up here because I usually have them downstairs. And I'm also going to be labeling products all this week because I have a lot of orders to get out. Hey, 714 Shy Girl, welcome back to the Waxing Show. How are you, my love? Hey, Mariah, welcome back to the Waxing Show. Good to see you. So, yeah, if you ordered products, I'm going to work on them this week. Anything else in the intro before we get into it? Hey, Follicle Waxing Studio, welcome back to the Waxing Show. The other thing I usually say in the intro is I tell you when I go live, which I go live Wednesday through Friday at 3:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to know when I go live about waxing information, because I'm going to be talking about waxing information all May and June, then you want to join the Wax Lounge. Hello there, love. How have you been? I have been doing fabulous, been taking care of myself. Thank you for asking. I'm so just in a good space and a good vibe. So thank you so much for asking. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. I will let you know when I'm opening back up. The salon, I was just talking about it earlier, how I closed down in March. So yeah, all of May and June, I will be talking about waxing and the benefits of waxing, what it helps with, the body parts that you can wax, little tips and tricks if you're waxing yourself at home, how to know the direction of the hair when you are waxing, and then if you have curly hair, how to help with that, how to prevent ingrowns. All things waxing. That is my true love, as what I'm very good at. It's like my gift, and it's also something I love, and I'm passionate about, so it comes together and I can share that. If you click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3B Waxing, then you will find the Wax Lounge. I do give information about ingredients, and that's what I did all of April and March. So if you are wanting to know that stuff, you can join the lab. And then if you are a salon professional and you want to know about improving your career and hey, aka The Voice One, welcome to the Waxing Show. I'm just doing the intro before I get into how to improve your skin with the habit tracker. Hey, Ian Loves Life, welcome to the Waxing Show. Hello. She said, aka The Voice. If you're new, let me know where you're coming from. So I was just doing the intro of how I help people and saying ways that you can stay connected. I don't usually go live on Sundays, but I wanted to go live and talk about how to use the habit tracker, and then also the importance of building a routine with your skin. I am waved. Welcome. Yeah, let me know where you're coming from if you're new. So, I just mentioned how to stay in contact with me as I share weekly about different things. And this month I'll be talking about waxing and the benefits of waxing, how to prepare for waxing, how to prevent ingrowns, how to wax yourself at home. That will be the show's topic for May and June. But tonight, I wanted to focus on, aka The Voice One said, Michigan going through hormonal skin drama. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying, because it's like, even when you do all the stuff to prevent it, it's hormonal, right? So like you have to like double up on everything and be extra cautious. You can't skip one day of cleansing your skin because it's temperamental. That's like the not cool thing about having such hormones as a woman. Hey, Coco Bell One, good to see you. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. It breaks out more. Yeah. Yep, hormonal acne. Well, hopefully these tips I give today help with staying I know that even when you stay consistent, you can still get breakouts and stuff, but hopefully these tips will help. And I can give you some things that have helped my clients that we've gotten their hormonal acne under control as best we can. Some of the things that have helped them with theirs. And I hate to say that, it's just so annoying because, like, as a woman, you go through hormonal acne as a teenager, then it's been happening a lot with coming back in like 25 age, in the late 20s, and then depending on what's going on in your life, that can happen, that can cause acne. And then pregnancy is another hormonal thing that causes breakouts and stuff. And then menopause. So we just get a lot of it. Like, hey, Bo, 2 times. Welcome to the Waxing Show. Hey, Lover RV. 23. Welcome to the Waxing Show. If you're new, let me know where you're coming from. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons for acne, but yeah, hopefully these tips help. So if you're just joining, I'm explaining. So really, what I wanted to talk about today was the habit tracker. So I created this to help you guys really track what you were doing with your skin regularly. And I wanted to explain how to use it, because you can use it different ways depending on what you're doing with your skin. And you can also use it if you want to just track your waxes. Hey, Nickel, Play Me Too Radio. Welcome to the Waxing Show. So the reason I created this is because so the goal is to actually have a booklet for my clients. And the booklet will be where they'll be able to, write down what products they're using and have a skincare tracker and then the different treatments that they're getting done. And then when they come in to see me, they'll be able to, or I'll be able to write down what I used on them, and they'll have it, and then we can build upon it and see what works, what doesn't work, what they can improve on, and those kind of things. And so this is just one part of the booklet because I haven't made the full booklet yet. But I wanted to share this with you guys so you can start improving your skin. And like I was saying earlier, is that if you can get consistent with things with your skincare, you'll be able to see what's working and what's not working. So how to use it, I'm just going to go straight into it because I feel like I'm just not rambling, but just talking about the same thing, consistency. But let me show you how to use it, and then I can give you some tips on how to improve your skin. So on the top, it has the months. And so if you were doing it for this month, you would put May, and then it has all the dates, and then you would fill out what are the things that you need to do to improve your skin. So the first one I filled out is water, because you do need to make sure you're drinking water for your skin and doing all the internal stuff. So say you're already good at water and you're like, I don't really need to put water on here. Well, you may want to put taking vitamins, or eating healthy, or journaling when I'm stressed out. Because believe it or not, stress really does affect your skin. There are times where I have been working with somebody in the salon and their skin will start to change, and I'll be like, you're doing your routine, everything's doing good, you're being consistent, but your skin has really changed. I'll be like, oh yeah, I quit my job finally, or it was so stressful. Hey, X Chelsea, welcome to the Waxing Show. Hey, AX Storable, welcome to the Waxing Show, aka The Voice said yes. The stress can really, hey, D Twin 1, welcome to the Waxing Show. We're talking about the habit tracker and how to use it so you can improve your skin. And if you're new, just let me know where you're coming from so I can greet you properly. So, anything that is not related to skincare products and skincare treatments, you want to put on the top button, because you want to make sure that you are eating correctly, you are drinking water. If you are a person that is breaking out, going through hormonal breakouts, or just has oily skin and you break out easily, you may want to look at oily food consumption. This is a big one that I see when people stop eating oily foods. They'll notice that they'll get less breakouts, and vitamins are great, but sometimes taking the wrong vitamins can really hurt you. And I made this story up about salicylic acid, and I mentioned this in that story. But say, like, fish oil. Fish oil is great for you. It's the omega benefits. But if you have really oily skin, sometimes taking the omega pills can do you harm to your skin because it's just too much oil. So really evaluating what you're taking in. Hey, LA Williams 70, welcome to the Waxing Show. We're talking about ways to improve your skin and how to use the habit tracker to improve your skin. So what you take in really does matter, and everyone's different. Like, I took this while we were in quarantine, but I'm gonna recommend my clients take this. La Williams said hello. Let me know where you're coming from so I can greet you properly. My husband and I, we decided to try the Everlywell. Actually, it was a gift for me. The Everlywell sensitivity test. I don't know if you guys heard of that. It's been going around on Instagram, but I didn't get the ads until he got it for me and I tried it. So maybe it's like specific if you've seen it already. But it tells you what you are sensitive to and what causes sensitivities in your body. And I feel like that will be very beneficial in general. Like, yeah, it's for your body, but you can find out a lot about how it's affecting your skin as well. So there was some shocking ones that I was surprised, like, that I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize this does affect me. But anyways, my point to all that is, see how your skin reacts to eating certain things. So the first one we just joined is L. Williams said, I live in Denver, very dry climate. So for dryness, when you're filling out your thing, something we would work on is hyaluronic acids and hydration serums because of the climate, which Denver is, well, welcome from Denver, first of all. Denver is so beautiful. I actually really like because your guys' cold is different. I'm not a fan of cold, but when I've gone there and it's been snowing, it's like it's not super, super cold for some reason. But yeah, so this will be helpful because we're going to focus on filling out the tracker for skin routines, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about hormonal breakouts, and I can do dry when it's dry out, correct mild winters. Yeah, I actually really love Denver, and it's someplace that I want to go and I don't ski or snowboard, but be in the snow and like take cute pictures and be, do the vibe as long as I can until I'm that cold. But okay, so first one is about what you're doing internally and what you can do to improve your skin. Sorry, y'all. I got this new machine that checks my blood sugar by just clicking it. So the next one is what you're struggling with. So after you've put in what you're working on as far as like internally, one thing I recommend that you do is to take out all of your skincare products. And I talked about this on Friday at the end of the show. Take out everything in your cabinet and go through what you don't use, what's expired, anything that you just are like, this hasn't been working for me, I'm not going to use it. Hey, Gina, welcome to the Waxing Show. Take all that stuff out and throw it out. Also, clean all your bottles, wipe down your counter area, kind of just start from scratch. And it sounds kind of like, oh, well, that's common sense, but actually it really does help when I'm talking with people and, working on their consultations and stuff like that. They'll have all these products that they have in their cabinet, and they're like, I just have so much stuff, I just use it whenever. Or I have 3 or 4 serums that I'll use one day, I'll use one the other. It's not really any pattern. So if you take everything out and know what you have, you'll more likely to be consistent. I'm going to take a Jolly Rancher because my blood sugar's low. And it brings me up the fastest. Hey, Simplify X, welcome to the Waxing Show. Hey, pretty little bitty CC, welcome to the Waxing Show. I was just going to ask Simplify X and Pretty Little Bitty where you guys are coming from. Now, I'm guessing you're in LA. If you're asking me, are you based in Los Angeles? So I'm based in Orange County. And right now my salon is closed. I've chosen to close it until all this craziness goes away. I was just actually on FaceTime with my parents before this, talking about when I will officially open. I don't have a date, but I will be back open in Orange County. Yeah, so we're really close. We're really close if you're in California. I have quite a few clients in LA, and it's not a bad drive, especially when you come in the morning for an appointment. It's usually not too bad. So good to see you. So we're talking about coming up with good routines. So once you've taken out all of your products, let me know when you officially open. I will be more than happy to support you. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will be posting about it when I am open, and I'll be emailing to let you know when I will be open. And I'm so excited to be back because you're new to me. But before, I've always been passionate about my clients and stuff like that. But since being closed, I've been able to take care of myself and also take more classes and improve a lot of things and a lot of systems. So I'll be able to help you with your skin even better and help you with your waxes even better. Because I've become a better professional and a better human. Basically taking this hiatus away from being away from clients and stuff. Because I do believe, I know I'm going on a little bit of tangent, I do believe estheticians good estheticians take on people's energy and can heal them and help them. And being away from clients, I've been able to, regroup. And so I'm just going to be a better esthetician when I come and meet you for the first time and see my long-term clients. Hey, TGLAM1, welcome to the Waxing Show. So, after you've pulled out everything all these products that you have under your cabinet, you're going to want to start listing what you need to do on a regular basis. So, this you may want to write down, because I used to have a download for this, but because I've been switching back and forth between email lists, I don't think this download is available. Hey, Sean's SOS, Shay's Oil, welcome to the Boo Action Show. So, for a basic skincare routine, you need to be doing a cleanser, a vitamin C. Simply X2 said self-care is important. Stay safe and blessed. Yes, you are totally right. I 100% agree with you, and thank you. Thank you. Stay blessed as well. So you need a cleanser, and you need to have a cleanser that is for your skin type. So if you are in a dry climate, someone said earlier that if you're in a dry climate, then you're going to want to go for a creamy cleanser. If you're going through like hormonal breakouts or any type of breakouts, then you're going to want to keep a strong cleanser around. Like, there's the good one that I recommend to my clients all the time, the Skin Script Glycolic Cleanser. That cleanser is good for breakouts, but it's not a cleanser that you want to use all the time. So you will need to have like a gentle cleanser and a strong cleanser as well, to either mix or to go back and forth. And I'll explain that. But you want to have cleansers based off of your skin type. That is a major thing. And you want to be consistent with cleansing. So I know I'm kind of going into a lot, but there's so much science and depth to all of this. So I don't want anyone to feel overwhelmed with what I'm saying, because it is a process, it is a journey. I've been an esthetician for 11 years. But there is a lot to it. So when you are picking your cleanser, you want to pick based off your skin type or what's going on. So creamy cleansers are really good for dry skin. Gel cleansers are good for oily skin, normal. Oily, normal skin that's prone to breakouts. Hey, Christy Love, welcome to the Boo Waxing Show. So you have dry, oily. If you're normal, you really can go with either a gel cleanser or a creamy cleanser. AKA The Voice One said, I would love to stay and listen, must go to sleep. Part of my breakout. Not getting enough sleep. Oh yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. Sleep is so important. Get your sleep. I'm glad you were joining. I hope this was helpful to you. You're welcome, and thank you for joining, and I will hopefully see you on another show. I will leave this up too if you want to come back and check it out. Have a good night. I know it's later in other places. So getting a cleanser that works for your skin is so important. And there's creamy cleansers, gels. I'm like blanking on them because creamy cleanser and gels are the ones I see the most. But again, it goes into ingredients. So I do talk a lot about ingredients, but for the purpose of this, you want to make sure you're cleansing. So putting your cleansers here, and I would even I recommend my clients have a few cleansers in their toolbox, because you're going to want to switch out your cleansers based off of the seasons. So like I can't remember your handle, but the person from Denver said that it's dry climate. You'll want a cleanser for when it's more dry, and then a cleanser when it's not as dry or it's a little humid or the seasons change. So you will put both cleansers there, and that way you can track when you use each one. When you are cleansing your skin, you're going to want to do a double cleanse. You want to do the first cleanse to get oil, makeup, anything that's sitting on top of the skin, and then you want your second cleanse that goes a little deeper. Sometimes you'll use that same cleanser, and then sometimes you'll use a stronger cleanser. Like I said, the glycolic cleanser. You can always go strong with that. So after you have the cleansers, then you will do your serum, your vitamin C serum. You need a vitamin C. Everybody needs a vitamin C unless you're allergic. And then you will put your moisturizer and your sunscreen. So that's just basic, right? Then you will do your night, have your night stuff. So you already have your cleanser already on here. And then you would have your, hey Ray Michelle, welcome to the Relaxing Show. We're going over the habit tracker and how to use it. So how to fill this out is you will put your cleanser, your vitamin C, your moisturizer, and then your exfoliant, which you wouldn't always be using your exfoliant, so you would just put it on here. Hey, Jay Hines McKinney, welcome to the Waxing Show. If you're new, let me know where you're coming from. We're talking about improving your skin with the habit tracker. And then also on here you can put like face exfoliant, but then body exfoliant, so you know when you're exfoliating your face or your body. Jay Hi McKinney said hi from Philly. Hey from Philadelphia. Welcome. City of Love. I'm sure everyone says that when you say Philadelphia. Oh, welcome. So I'm explaining how to fill this out so you can improve your skin. And basically the whole point of making this and talking about this is so that you will get into the habit of being consistent with skin routine. That's my whole intent behind this and talking about this, is that you'll know about the consistency. Sorry, I'm chewing on this. My blood sugar was low, so I got a Jolly Rancher, but I think it's good now. The whole intent behind it is to get you consistent. So we talked about putting your cleanser on here. You can put your water, like how much water you're trying to drink, and like tracking it by, oh, this day I drank 50 ounces, this day I did 64, this day I did 20. You can either put the number there or you can just check it off like, oh, I made my goal. But we also said that this could be like taking your vitamins, getting enough sleep, anything like internal, writing in your journal that, oh, I was stressed today, whatever that may be. Then you will put your cleansers, your serum, your moisturizer, your SPF, and then your face exfoliant and body exfoliant, because you want to track when you're exfoliating with your face and with your body. And if you have two exfoliants, so say you have the Acne Ingrown pads that are very popular, and then you have the Tree Hut scrub that I always talk about, then you can put the acne ingrown pads, the tree hut scrub, and say you switch off between the acne ingrown pads and the fruit enzyme pads, then you could do that. So you can track when you're exfoliating with which ones. Also, for some of you who use the acne ingrown pads for your face, your underarms, and your Brazilian, you could put acne ingrown pads, face, acne ingrown pads, underarms, acne ingrown pads, Brazilian, and then that way you know when you are exfoliating. For those working on moisture, on whether it's on your face or your body, hey Exotic Mess, welcome to the Boo Waxing Show. Here's some things that you can do is you can put, like, okay, I'm gonna put my serum on here to track when you put your serum on, track when you put moisturizer, when you use your moisturizer. Also, one thing I tell clients to do when I do skin consultation calls, they're called skin improvement calls. I thought it was clever making that. Is explaining the importance of at-home facials and doing those weekly, especially if you're breaking out. Hey, Spoil Lashes Studio. Hey, Tanji. Welcome to the Waxing Show. Good to see you. Long time no see. So doing at-home facials regularly is very important, and it can really change your skin and the look of it. And just by putting that on the habit tracker, like, oh, you know, steam my face, you'll be able to see how often you're doing it. She said, hi, beautiful. Hey, good to see you. So that's another thing you can do. And just speaking about steam rooms, I used to work at this gym that had the best steam room ever. And when I worked at the gym, I worked as the esthetician there and pro waxer there. And so I would tell my clients to, go steam and then come see me. Like, go in the steam room for a little bit and then, come in for your facial. And oh my gosh, it is so great for your skin. Like, steaming is wonderful. It's good for hydration and all that stuff. And so if you can put it into your skin routine, like if you have a gym that has one, or if you can get one of those little steamers and just steam, so good. And if you can put it with your exfoliant, you are going to see some differences. So you can put that on your list of different things for your habit tracker. Some other things that you can put on here, especially if you're dealing with breakouts, is how often you're changing your pillowcase. So you go put change pillowcase, and then you can see how often you're washing it. So it gives you a good idea of what you're doing and what you're not doing. Cleaning off your headset at work is another thing. And then also treatments. So if you are dealing with breakouts, and even if it is hormonal, there are things you can track, like upping your treatments to a salon professional is so important. So like, seeing an esthetician for a facial, or getting my chemical peels, and then you can track how often you're getting those done. You can go to get a facial pretty often. So it's common to hear people say it's normal to get a facial once a month or every 28 days, or how often your skin renews. But you can actually get them more often. Your celebrities that you see, they do that. They get them pretty often. They can afford it. And those who aren't celebrities and can afford it, they go pretty often. You can see your esthetician every week if you would like. They're not doing a deep cleansing facial every time, but they are doing whatever facial you need. So if you're going to a quality esthetician, they're probably customizing it each time you're coming in. Like the clients that I see weekly or bi-weekly, it's customized each time based off of what's going on and what they're doing at home. So you can always just be like, hey, you know, this is what I've been doing. Like my clients who come see me, I didn't have this when I was open, and when I open back up, I'll have this, and so I'll be able to be like, okay, what you've been doing, now I can have a more accurate sense of what to do to your skin today based off of what you've been doing at home. Like if I notice that you have not been exfoliating, then I can do a stronger exfoliation on your skin that time. And so don't feel like you can't go get facials often. When I was in school, it felt like I was getting facials every week, and like because you're like trying stuff and you guys are working on each other. And I had my best skin in esthetician school. If I can be more on top of my skin as a person / esthetician, and if I would be way more consistent with doing my treatments. Like with SkinScript, you can do a chemical peel every week in their series, and I would be on top of that, and I would do my at-home facial. So don't be afraid to get your treatments more consistent and closer together. You'll see results a lot quicker, and then it'll just be really good for you. The clients who do come and see me more often, the ones I see all the time, their skin's just doing way better than those I see once a month or once every 2 months or once every 3 months. It is what it is. Like you're seeing a professional way more often, you are going to have better results. And on top of that, you're doing some trial and error where there's less time in between, so you remember what's happening and we can quickly change it. So if something like you're using or doing at home isn't working, we're able to quick change it before it's basically taking effect longer. So my recommendation is, if you are working on your skin, see a professional more often. For those who do consultations with me, if they're more consistent, they see better results. And also, you're more likely to do your at-home stuff. Like you're more likely to work on this stuff if you are paying to see somebody all the time, because you don't want to waste your money and be like, oh, I'm told to do this and I need to do it in 2 weeks. I need to see them in 2 weeks. I'm not going to not do it and then be in the same boat. I hope that made sense, me explaining that. So after you filled this out, you can fill this part out too if you would like. And this part is just, I put it here as if you just want to track your AM and nighttime routine. So if you have trouble just doing the morning routine because you're like, I don't ever do my full routine every morning, this is the goal I want to do, then I have this down here for, you're like, you know what, this is just focusing on the full morning routine. I also have this down here if you struggle with doing your nighttime routine. So you can pick like, okay, if I do the full routine, I'll mark it off. And if you do the full routine at night, you'll mark it off. Like it works because you could do some of this stuff every week. Like say you do your serum every day, but you don't actually exfoliate, or you don't actually double cleanse and stuff like that. Then you'll be able to see like, oh, okay, I did my cleansing these days and I did my serum every day, but I didn't do the full routine. I'm cutting corners these days. And so you'll be able to match it up to this, because you may be doing everything in the morning, but then you're not doing your sunscreen, and that's part of your full routine. So you'll be able to check that out. Or you might just let go of some things and you'll be able to see, okay, why am I not doing the whole routine? Hey, Wanda the Leo, welcome to the Boxing Show. So, let me just check my blood, because earlier it was on. For those of you who are just new, I got this new machine that checks my blood, and it was going off earlier, but it's fine. So, that is how you use the habit tracker. The whole goal is that you will be consistent with your skincare and start seeing the improvements in your skin because you're being consistent. And there's a lot to it. Like, in the beginning, I was talking about how you need to know what products are good for your skin type. So you need to know your skin type, and then you need to know ingredients, and then you need to be consistent. But if that's just too much and it's way too overwhelming, just start with being consistent with what you know. Throw out the stuff that's old, that's expired, that you don't use, that's not good for you, and then come up with your routine and then start here and get consistent, because the most important thing is that you can build a habit that you'll actually do, because there's no point in knowing ingredients and buying all these great products but then not being consistently using them, because then you're just wasting your money. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you for joining the 3B Waxing Show. The skincare habit tracker is available until midnight tonight. Then it goes away, and then I bring it back. I'll probably bring it back, what are we in? May, June? I'll bring it back in July. So it is available tonight. If you click the link in the bio, first button. And then have a great evening. I will, like I said earlier, I will finish orders this week, because I have to label quite a few pads. I'll get you guys' orders out. And for those of you who do consultations with me, I look forward to speaking with you on Tuesday. Hey, Charles, Dave, good to see you. It's been a minute. Welcome back to the Waxing Show. I'm actually getting off, but I will leave this up. And yeah, so you guys have a very blessed Sunday. Take care of yourself. Take care of your skin. Make sure you do your skin routine. And yeah, take care of yourself. Hey, Reezy Love. Look at all these people who usually come in. I'm actually about to get off. But good to see you. I'll leave this up. It's kind of a different vibe today because it's Sunday. And I'm really dressed like I'm going on a date. I'm not going on a date. But yeah, have a good one. And yeah, I'll leave this up. So if you want to hear about being consistent with your skincare and the skincare habit tracker that's going on right now. So, hey, bye. But take care, y'all.